Okay, before I start my review, I have to I have to say there were two women in my theater, one in particular, and they were talking during the movie. They weren't talking the whole time, but whenever they did say something, they were saying it in the same uh voice level I'm using. Like they were talking as loud as me right now. Like serious. And then they were like pointing out stuff, saying stuff. Oh yeah, I want to do that. Oh, I'd stay there. Oh, that's a horse. I was like, I wanted to yell at them, but of course I didn't because that would disturb other people. And I usually don't speak in movies. Though I mean, it's okay. I think it's okay to like whisper in movies. Like if you really have to say something, just whisper quietly, obvious. But they were freaking talking. I was so annoyed. And also, I think I was like one of the few like young people in my theater seeing this movie. So yeah, it was full of old people. But yeah, okay. Now on to the review. Yeah, this movie is incredible. I freaking loved it. I loved every minute of it. Holy crap. This movie is brutal. Like, brutal. It's like there could be a nice moment and then it's ruined. Something horrible happens. But yeah, this movie is great. David Ayer, the director, did a fantastic job. And now, I mean, End of Watch is a fantastic movie. And now this is an even better movie. So I have complete faith for him directing the new Suicide Squad movie in 2016. I don't know anything about it, but now I know I'm for sure seeing it because he's directing it. He is a great action movie director. Like, wow. And the performances, holy crap. The performances were all amazing. I don't think there was a weak link. Like a weak link. Brad Pitt was fantastic. Logan Lerman was fantastic. I've always liked him as an actor. I mean, the Percy Jackson movies aren't good, but I didn't read the books, so I'm sure to book readers these are the worst movies ever. That's how I feel about The Last Airbender. But yeah, the performances were amazing. The action scenes were awesome. Like, David Ayer is like the good version of Michael Bay. There were a lot of explosions, but they were all necessary, and they were all amazing. Holy crap, this movie is so good. Ugh. I mean, it's 2.5 hours long. Like, a movie like this, you could either be, like, really bored, or you can enjoy every second of it, and I enjoyed every freaking second of this movie. But yeah, it's so brutal. There's some really gory stuff in this movie. Like within the first 10 minutes, like they were in the tank and there's a guy's like face, like his face was, he was already dead, but his face was torn off and on the seat. It was like, wow, it's so gruesome, but I love it. I love this movie for that. Man, I hope this movie gets nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor, like main actor and supporting actor. I guess Logan Lerman would be the main actor, or Brad Pitt, either. But yeah, anyways, I don't know if it will, but I can hope. But yeah, I freaking love this movie. And also, total different subject, but when I reviewed Dracula Untold, I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars, and now I'm thinking it's a 2 out of 5 stars, so yeah. But anyways, this movie, Fury, I freaking loved it. I'm so glad I saw it. It's just amazing. I'm not even saying, all I'm doing right now is complimenting it. Like, I don't think there's one bad thing of it. I mean, sometimes it dragged for a couple seconds. But really, that I'm not going to fault it for that. And sometimes I couldn't understand what a couple of the actors were saying. But like 99% of the time I could understand what they're saying. So I'm not going to dock it any stars for that. Yeah, the action scenes are great. It's just, it's so depressing. I was so sad. I just sat in the theater for a minute afterwards and I was just sitting there. But yeah, I freaking love this movie. It gets a 5 out of 5 stars. There's really nothing wrong with it, and yeah, it's a freaking great movie, and it all takes place in one day. When I ended, I was like, I'm thinking that's a shitty day, but that's just a normal day for them in World War II, especially near the end. But wow. Yeah, like I said, 5 out of 5 stars. Freaking love it. Go see it. Don't see Annabelle. Don't see Book of Lives. Don't see The Judge. See this. Or if you still haven't seen it, go see Gone Girl. But see this first, because Fury is fantastic. I love it. It's freaking fantastic. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Okay, yeah. Alright, bye.